everyone. Welcome to WagerTalk TV. My name is Minty. You can find me on Twitter at MintyBets. Joining me today is Drew Martin at DrewMartinBets on Twitter and Brian Leonard at BLeonardSports on Twitter. Give him a follow. This Saturday, we've got Seton Hall at Villanova. Nova has been an exceptional outside shooting team, averaging like a little over 9 threes a game, but Seton Hall's got defense, so this one's kind of a toss-up for me. And they're first in the Big East, right, Drew? Well, yes, they are first in the Big East, I think.
You got it, Minty. I mean, they're both top teams in the country. I'm not, I guess, up to date on my conference standings right off the bat, but you're right. I mean, Villanova shooting threes, especially Bay. He's 45% from three-point land. A couple games ago, he was 8 of 10. 80% from three. That's tough to step in front of. They are a young team, you know, just 2 freshmen, 3 sophomores, 2 juniors in their 7-man rotation. Jay Wright's got a good squad here. Villanova, you know, I think it's actually a team that can be cutting down the nets at the end of the season, a team that can win it all. Seton Hall, on the other hand, it's a team that I really haven't been involved with a lot this season, but doing some research, their point guard, Quincy McKnight, and I read an article about how he's, you know, really aggressive on the defensive side. He's actually got 7 steals in the last 2 games, which having that transition, you know, into offense makes me look towards the over here. Ken Palm's numbers put it at 138. With the efficiency both of these two teams have at the offensive end, it leans me towards the over here.
Oh, okay. Brian.
You've got a Villanova team who started a little bit slow coming into the season. I think a lot of times they do. And then they seem to, well, there's one of those teams that seems to be playing in the national championship, or at least getting down to the Final Four, Final 8, Elite 8 a lot. So they build, it's sort of like a Michigan State team where they seem to build up as the season goes on. And they're playing really good ball. They've only lost once all season at home, and that was last time out against Creighton. Actually, it wasn't even close. Creighton, I believe, won by like 18 points or something. So there's that for Villanova, where obviously they want to get back and start, you know, start winning again at home. But I like the Seton Hall team. You talked about the defense from Seton Hall. They rank 16th in defensive adjusted efficiency. And usually, you know, we talk about defense travels, meaning when you go on the road, you may not have your shooting eye, but usually you could play pretty good defense. And that makes them alive here. They're 5-2 straight up on the road against top 100 teams, which is pretty impressive.
Oh, yeah.
So they've stepped up when they played really good teams. They just had a 10-game winning streak that was snapped by Xavier. But I like the Seton Hall team. I think there's a little bit of value with them here. And I like both teams overall, but I think Seton Hall catching the points is the way I'm going to look at this one.
Love it. Thank you, guys. Baseball through the World Series is $10.95 and through All-Star break $7.95. But through this Sunday at midnight using coupon code MLB695 at both WagerTalk.com and SportsMemo.com, you can get the entire season for just $6.95. This locks your favorite handicapper through the World Series for less than the price of access through the All-Star game.